My husband scolded me for spending his money. Now he's miserable after I left and refuses to rely on him. I had been with my husband for 5 years, married 3 months ago. I'm a housewife and I have a little side job so I can buy what I want. My husband has a high-paying job that covers all the utilities and bills. Just a little background. After we got married, my husband insisted that I stop working altogether since his paycheck could cover everything and help us live comfortably, so I agreed. Last Monday, when I got home after buying groceries, he asked how much it was, and I told him it was $950 since he had requests and additions to the list. If not, it will be only $850, just like every month. After that, he got angry at me and told me to stop using his paycheck since it was not my money. I explained to him that I followed the list and got his request. He didn't listen and said that I was basically throwing it all away. I was taken aback since I only use his money to pay the bills and utilities. I have a side job for my interests, and I never ask him for something unless I need it. I was so angry at his accusation that after that day, I began to dig up my old stuff and use it instead, and I also stopped wearing or using his gifts. He confronted me and asked why. I only said that I didn't feel like throwing his money away. He looked sad and left. When I told my friends about it, they said that what I did was petty and I should just listen. Some of them said that I should be pettier. My parents have reprimanded me for taking things too far. It's been 4 days now and we haven't talked. I'm starting to think that I really did go too far. Am I the asshole for rejecting his gifts? Update. After that, I talked to him and said that I needed some space to think about the situation. So I stayed with a friend. During those, I got myself a job. It wasn't as high paying as my husband's, but it was enough to support me and help with the bills. I have some unused savings in my account and an emergency account that I opened back then when I had my old job. After those days, he messaged me and asked if we could meet up. I agreed to talk to my husband. We met at the cafe. It was awkward at first, but I began the conversation. I told him how I felt humiliated and hurt by his words. I also said that if he'll always mention how it was his money, then he should have let me keep my old job. He apologized to me and said that he was just under pressure after what happened to his mother, who was sent to the hospital because she had an accident where she broke her hip. I wasn't aware of it. I told him that he should have opened it up to me so I could help him emotionally or in any way I could. I told him that I understood his situation, but I hoped he never went down that route. Then I told him about my job. He disagreed at first, but I told him that it was non-negotiable, that the only way for me to agree to go back with him is if I have a stable and full-time job. He didn't push it further. I suggested that we should go to marriage counseling, and he said that it's one of the reasons why he wanted to meet me. So far, we already found one, and we're starting next week. We've been doing well. The tension kind of went down after. For my parents and friends, I did open up about how hurt I was due to their lack of support. My mom understood and apologized, and my dad still believes that I shouldn't go down that way. My friends of them were offended, and most of them apologized. It's still a tough situation, but I hope I'll get through it.